sink. You'll need a spray bottle, scissors, cardboard, glue, a little metal container, and some things you want to decorate the sink with. First thing you want to do is make a cardboard base and make sure the other side doesn't have a back, and then you're going to cut out a hole and you can decorate it. And then you take a spray bottle and fill it up with water and make sure the spray bottle's empty. And then you take your container and you stick it in that hole we made earlier. Just hot glue to make it stay better. So it should look like this now that it's all glued in. Now, since we didn't put any cardboard on the back, you can stick the spray bottle in and the sink will actually work. But if your spray bottle is not tall enough, make a different thing to put it up on. And then you can paint it, put paper, put glitter, whatever you would like. I'm making mine look kind of realistic, so I just painted mine white. So this is how it turned out. I hope you guys like it. Stove that actually works. You'll need scissors, a can, a tea light, hot glue, and tin foil. Get an adult to help you cut off the top of the can. Now take tin foil and fold it up like this. And then you'll make a top. And then cover your thing with tin foil, your can. And then put that little thing we made earlier. And then you can put your tea light inside and just make sure you get a parent to help and you can light it and you can actually make it work. My parents helped me light the candle so it would work. So I'm going to cook egg to see if it works. So I'm just putting some egg into a container like this and stirring it up. And then I'm putting it into my pan. And then now that it has a candle in, you just put it on top and it's perfect. And now you just have to wait to see if it will cook. Mine cooked really good, so you just might have to keep it in for about half an hour. It depends. I took my lid off because my pan is big enough, and you want to make sure there's holes in your thing. There's a little bit of air out, so your fire won't just let out your fire won't just stop. And you just want to get a little frying pan and make sure it doesn't have paint on it or the paint will melt. You just want it like that. And then maybe you'll need a little hand thing so you don't burn yourself. I had so much fun doing this. You just have to wait a little bit because it takes time for it to warm up. Make sure your parents are watching you when you do this because you're actually using fire. So I checked with my finger to see if it was hot, and it was warming up. So that's really good. But you don't want to eat raw eggs, so make sure it's really cooked. So you just keep stirring it to make sure all of it will cook. So it's looking really good, and I can really tell it's cooking. And now, look, it's getting hard. You can actually start taking it off. Whoa. Half of it is getting really hard, which is good. I poured a little bit more in. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a fridge. This fridge actually works. You'll need a piece of cardboard. You'll need a cardboard box, like a shoebox, a little container that's made out of metal, and some ice. Now you want to take your container and fill it up with a bunch of ice. till the top. And then you take your cardboard box, and maybe you can decorate it, whatever you want. And then you can take a little piece of cardboard to make a shelf so you can store all your stuff on it. So, and then you just put your cup of ice and it will close it up and get cold. This is my completed kitchen, a tour coming up soon.